Yeah, so I've been taking community ed since I can remember. So there was a rule where you signed up for one thing as a kid and then you didn't pay for the rest of them. So my mom just checked every box. I picked up community ed again 5-ish years ago. I tried to kind of get back into it. And then I met Kelly in a vinyasa yoga class. And now we've kind of partnered with Shanti, and it's fun to be here in a real studio instead of the Westwood Library. Well, for me, I work from home 90% of the time. So it's a good way to just de-stress. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. It's a really good de-stress from the week and gives you a good kickstart into Friday and the rest of the weekend. Community ed comes out with all these really fun things like paddleboard yoga, kayaking, canoeing, things like that. Every summer I sign up for them and they're $20. It's cheap to get out and learn how to kayak or learn how to canoe. I would tell anyone, do it. It's fun.
Ever since I was young, in elementary school, junior high, just being active was really important to our family. We lived out in the country. I just never thought anything of it. It just was always a part of my life. And so I carried that through when I was in college. It was a good stress relief for me, and I loved helping other people get to that point too. I come from a 12-year career in higher education. I reached out to community ed when we were right in the height of COVID. I think we all agree we needed something to keep our minds and our mental state healthy. And so I approached the community ed department. What if I offered your classes here so that we can also do them virtually? During the summers, myself or Kelly were out teaching in all the different school locations of the district and just offering free summer classes. It is important that people understand that yoga is accessible for everyone, and that's a really key piece to community ed. I sort of feel like together embodies everything that is healing. When we are experiencing something together, when we're practicing together, when we're learning together, there's a certain amount of energy and healing that goes into that helps us all feel like we have something in common. And community ed offers opportunities for people to engage with each other in a different way. So yeah, together is a pretty important word. It's a big word for us in yoga, for sure.
So I've been teaching probably about 4 years, and I've been volunteering for probably 25 years. I was served as a learning assistant with the GED and the adult diploma program for a year prior to teaching at the ESL program. If you cannot communicate or if someone cannot understand you, it's going to be very, very difficult. It's really the key that unlocks anything for education, for jobs, getting into college, getting into the high school diploma program, just integrating into the community. And I always ask them, why are you here? I said, to learn English. I said, that I know. Tell me in the future, what will you be doing? Talk with my grandchildren, get a job, to be able to understand, to be able to talk with a doctor. What is it in your life circle that you need? So what's it like in our class?
My class, I like my class. I love my teacher because she's so nice. My goal is I need more English.
If someone asked you, should I come to class? Should I take an ESL class? Should I take an English class? What would you say? Why should they come to class?
Because this country learn English more.
And you will be a businesswoman one day.
Yeah, I love my dream.
That is your dream, and we will help you get that dream fulfilled.
Would you be able to share a story of a student success story?
The one that probably stands out the most, I was asked to be serving as a private tutor through the volunteer program. And her goal was to be able to pass her TOEFL to get into college. Every week we met. The very first thing I said, read this for me, record your voice. Oh, it's not very good yet. And I am a yet proponent. I would say yet. What does that mean? Because you will be able to do this. Let's record you again. Now listen to what you had. And she was always, oh, teacher, I know how to do this. And she would get so excited. After about a year, she went through the intensive English program at St. Cloud State, graduated from there, went on to get her master's in nursing, and she's an ER nurse. I went to her wedding a few years back, and when they were giving their thanks to their parents, thank you to his parents and thank you to his parents, and then we have one person that we would not be here without her. And I thought it was their person that matched them, and they said my name. And I just started crying, and she said, because if I hadn't spoken English, I wouldn't go to college, I can't get my degree, I wouldn't have moved to Minneapolis, I wouldn't have met my husband. And that just still warms my heart.
742 together.
742 together.
742 together.